Yeah, we're back, on the right track. We keys like my backpack, I carried on my back, black move in the head. Never do we backtrack, never let we back. Tell them that we back, baby, back on the track.
I find myself on Sundays at home reading the Bible.
How can I see anything with my face in my hands? How can I breathe now with my face in my hands? How can I see anything with my face in my hands? How can I breathe now with my face in my hands? How can I see anything with my face in my hands?
Still selling bootlegs and packaged up with barcode. Leave your shirt red like the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's crack it, let's get it cracked. 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 Let's crack it, let's get it cracked.
UCW thanks to IndieMessageBoard.com for all its support. And remember, you want information on wrestling in the tri-state area? Go to the IndieMessageBoard.com.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. DDTv? No. See, I have the hosting duties. And this isn't DDTv. This is Marvelocity. Oh yeah, name better stick. Put it at the bottom of the screen. There we go. See, and I am the manager of champions, the voice of truth, the YouTube superstar, the Fuhrer of Facebook, the Mecca of MySpace, the Sultan of social networking, the Guru of Google Plus, well, I can't think of any more. I am Marvelous Matt Bish, and on this week's DDTv, I heard there is quite possibly a member of Marvelous Enterprises in action. You know, we really don't even have to show the match because we know he'll win anyway. So, here's your first match here on DD Marvelocity this week. Go to the tape.
Undisputed Championship Wrestling is sponsored by the Edge Tattoos in Hopwood, PA. Dial 724-437-0756 to schedule your appointment and tell them the U sent you.
Summertime in UT, yeah, I'ma do me. Throw on my Gucci's and find me a groupie, a bottle of Patron, Kush by the zone, so I'ma get blown before I get home.
Welcome to UCW DDTv, and wrestling fans, I'm your host, Stephon Devereaux. I'm just so happy that we are able to bring you season number 5 after weeks and weeks of renegotiations with video producers and so forth. UCW DDTv is back, and wrestling fans, 2012 is the year. If you're not on the bandwagon yet, I promise you will be. I want to start you off season number 5 with the UTOWN Rumble. Winner gets a shot at the UCW World Heavyweight Championship, held by Sugar Steve Flash of Marvelous Enterprises. And speaking of Marvelous Enterprises, O'Reilly Chambers and Bud Cassidy, they're like, I don't want to say teaming up on a Russian, but they're taking turns on a big Russian who represents Marvelous Enterprises. And here come one of the wild cards. I don't have his name quite yet, but I'll get to know him later. Big man Tommy Horner making his way to the ring, and here come Bud Cassidy. Big splash, and Tommy Horner with a smack to the face. And O'Reilly Chambers going after Bud Cassidy, and wrestling fans, Go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com for more information on our next event, A Night for Angels, coming up on February 3rd. A show that will benefit two, what can I say? Two angels. It's A Night for Angels. Two angels that, that left us a little too soon. And February 3rd, UCW is going to be there for that family. So we're expecting you. We're not asking you. We're expecting you as fans of this business. Oh, here comes Wild Bill Jacobs. But as fans and people who love this business, or just love people, you need to be there February 3rd. South Connellsville Volunteer Fire Department. Bell time 7 o'clock. Go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com. Find out more information on A Night for Angels. And wrestling fans, yes, I'm getting choked up as I speak of this next event. Ooh, what an elbow drop by Big Tommy Horror. Hey, I was getting choked up. Tommy Horror just took my breath away with that elbow drop. And Brock Cassidy, he will not be lasting too much longer. You see Ken Cupid trying to get his guy to at least, come on, man. You got to get Ken Cupid away from the ring there, ref. You can't be letting Ken Cupid give this man any type of inspiration. And Tommy Horror just comes in hard on a big Russian, but the Russian was able to withstand what Tommy Horror was, oh my goodness. And here comes the big Russian, but he misses, and he goes over the top ropes. That's not going to make Matt Bish happy at all. Tommy Horror's job was to make sure that nobody became #1 contender besides someone from Marvelous Enterprises to the champ, Sugar Steve Flash. And wrestling fans, on February 3rd, A Night for Angels, an 8-man tag match. Wow, 8-man tag match, elimination style. The Flag, Jackal and O'Reilly Chambers. Hey, I don't know what deal Marvelous Enterprises and I don't know what Matt Bish is, doing. He got some money. Man got some paper. But power unit. This is a power unit. I'm not going to call this a championship unit. And speaking of a powerful man, wow, that's power right there personified. Here comes Big as he walks to the ring. And he wants to smack around somebody. And Ryan Ross, here's a guy who has had problems with Big recently, and you see Wild Bill Jacobs telling Big, hey man, we gotta get this thing settled. But if you wasn't at the past UCW show, then you didn't see the United States champion Wild Bill Jacobs and his actions. But we'll get into that, wrestling fans.
Russian Bear. TV with another edition.
Men's Gifts and Jewelry. Give them a call, 724-437-5055, or visit their location at 66 D. Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown, PA. And Big, he whips, Cody Maverick into the ropes. Some double team action here. And here comes Pat Anthony. I know he's on his battle strong with Marvelous Enterprises. Matt Bish told me personally that if he did not become a champion by the end of January, he was out. And I got a feeling that if he doesn't win this UTOWN Rumble, he's going to be out. Just got a feeling, because he's the only guy left from Marvelous Enterprises. And that's TJ Sykes. And you know he's going after the man who took his woman, and that's Matt Bish. You see TJ's running after him. Former United States champion. He chases Matt into, oh my goodness. It's getting crazy out here, wrestling fans, and Cody Maverick has been eliminated. And Ram Ross going after Pat Anthony, while Bill Jacobs attacking Pat from behind. I mean, the Bill Jacobs that we're seeing right now is not the same Bill Jacobs that I knew. As well, Bill and Big whips Pat Anthony into the ropes, or corner, excuse me. I think they're going to do a little triple team here. Ron Ross comes in, another splash. Bill and Big, oh yeah. That's it, he hit the ground hard. Now, if you was able to, like I was saying, if you was able to pin him, man, that was the perfect time to do it. But they're going to Party Boy Blade himself. You want to eliminate him, man. There you go. Pat Anthony has just been eliminated from the UTOWN Rumble, but the Party Boy himself, the Party Boy. Yeah, it's time to party. Blade. Oh, yeah. Told you, this guy, hey. Station Square, the Strip District just isn't fun. Southside just isn't fun without Blade. I'm telling you, I've hung with the guy. But Blade, it's a little, just a tiny bit, a little trouble, just a little trouble. And he's being attacked by Ron Ross. I mean, Ron is showing like no mercy, while Bill Jacobs, you know he's not showing any mercy. Big is sitting back. And oh my goodness, what a powerful clothesline from Big. Wow, now Big and Bill, I mean, this argument, this disagreement, it continues to go on and on and on. Yeah, sort of like the way I talk. I know, but still, it's going on and on and on. And now who's coming to the ring? Rob Rage. Another UCW vet, former tag.
Why am I Mr. UCW? And I am UCW. Well, look at this. Oh my! Oh.
I find myself on Sundays hungry in the
How
valley.
can I see anything with my face in my hands? How can I breathe now with my face in my hands? How can I see anything with my face in my hands? How can I breathe now with my face in my hands? How can I see anything with my face in my hands?
I'm sick and tired of all of it. I have no idea what the hell's going on with people nowadays. this one jumping on my back. I got that one jumping on my back. I am a fighting champion. You want to call me a paper champion? You want to call me whatever? I don't care. Call me whatever you want. Don't be hating because I can take one of your girls at any given point that I want. You understand that? I'm sick and tired of all of it.
Tag team champion, No Limits champion here in UCW, DDTv champion in UCW. Rob Rage, he has a champion. I mean, he has a chance, you know, to become the UCW World Champion. And you see here, Ron Rouse, they're trading blows off. These two had a few matches in the past. I'm going to say they're probably about dead even. And Ron Ross comes in with a nice elbow, but Big's going after Blade. What a rumble here, wrestling fans. We're having some fun here on UCW DDTv. And Ryan Ross is going to work. Wow. This kid is phenomenal. And here come the other half of the Party Boys, Brett Paradise. Another veteran of the Western PA scene. And Rob Rage, he's firing back. He's showing a rage. He's showing what has gotten him the championships in the past. Bill Jacobs, he cuts him off. And wrestling fans, don't forget to go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com for more information on A Night for Angels coming up February 3rd at the South Connellsville Volunteer Fire Department. Huge 8-man tag team elimination match. The Plague and Marvelous Enterprises combine, joins together to take on Skelton, Payne, yes, Playboy Stevie Styles, and I have the other person. I do have the other person's name. I do. This Rumble is just taken. I mean, Blade, Rob Rage, these are two guys you wouldn't expect to see in the same ring together, but they're in. And who is this? That's Peter Built. He looks more like he's flabby built, but hey, whatever. Blade going for Power Slam, while Bill Jacobs with another splash. He's been using that splash a lot in this Rumble here, and hey, it may come back to haunt him as Blade, showing his half-line abilities, has always been known to be one of the top athletes here in Western PA. Years ago, they called this man a light heavyweight. To me, this man is a heavyweight. And hey, yeah, he is, along with Brett Paradise, tag team champions in UCW. I know these guys would not mind having the world heavyweight title around their waist. That means they can impress more girls. And there goes the turncoat, Plague member, Maniac Killer. Peter Bill just got sent into the corner. I'm guessing by Wild Bill Jacobs. I was just so concerned about the turncoat, Maniac Killer. Gotta call him a turncoat. What? The Party Boys are leaving. What? The Party Boys are leaving? Wow. Okay, the Party Boys just well, they got gold. Hey, they got gold. I'm not mad. Hey, I understand completely. See, they're businessmen. Why put yourself at risk with 20 other guys in the ring trying to take what's yours? And that's what you have. Mojo, charisma, and titles around your waist already. I love it. The Party Boys, they're almost like my heroes. But anyway, wrestling fans, back to the match. The other half of the wild cards and Party Boys and the wild cards, yeah, their feud is starting to heat up a little bit. I'm surprised I didn't see these guys go at it a little bit right there. And Peter Bill is just getting demolished in this match. I mean, sometimes you just gotta know when not to sign a contract. And he signed his name on a contract to join us. I mean, hey, everyone has a shot. Excuse me, that was Rob Rage, but like I said, Peter Bill was still getting beat up. It didn't matter. Rob Rage, Peter Bill, they were getting beat up on. See, this is what I mean. You put in the time and effort to become a champion, you can become a champion. That's what it takes. Time and effort. Hard work. Some guys, they do it, and the other guys just want to do it and they don't do it. I'll say this though. Whoever's going to be left standing in this ring, yeah,
I'm 6'2", 400-pound, pure ass kicking machine. Chris Payne, Destiny's calling. I know. I got a target on my chest.
wrestling world has been talking about for months. Night to Remember 2 has finally arrived. To order your copy, go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com. Wrestling fans, this was the night that made UCW the organization that everyone has been talking about. Night to Remember 2. If you have to see it to believe it, go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com and order your copy of Night to Remember 2. See the matches that put UCW on the map. War Games Steel Cage match, Skywalker's match, Adam Cole taking on Ryan McBride, and much, much more. See all the happenings that made this a night to remember. Go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com and order your copy of Night to Remember 2. Get it while supplies last. No, he's still suffering from post-concussion syndrome or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm trying to play the job of broadcast announcer. You know, Marvelous Matt Bish was nice enough to let me do this week. But hey, I'm talking to the big guy so I can get my job back full time. Anyway, but Black Ice, he's in the ring and you see the guys are telling him, hey, you don't need to be in here. I know. What happened in the past? I mean, maybe something, I don't get it. And we do know that Black Ice, he's the security for Marvelous Enterprises, and Big just takes advantage of a disoriented Black Ice. Big and Black Ice, from what I understand, are family members, but hey, number one contender for a title. Hey, you're going to do anything, whatever it takes to become a number one contender and get that shot for the title. And you see, Wild Bill Jacobs is about to experience that hard floor, which is so hard when you hit it, because I've hit it a few times myself in the past. It hurts. He was able to stop himself. And here come the Playboy Stevie Styles, and you know, He always comes in a little bit of fire. He likes to warm up. And then out of nowhere, bow! He hits you with the spear. Bow! Hit you with another move. Bow! Match over. That's what Playboy Stevie Styles is all about. Boom, ping, ping, match over. I kind of like that. Playboy Stevie Styles, you know, he has some beef with Maniac Killer, and Killer is able to hold on. He's able to hold on so far. You know these guys are trying to get him out because he's got some heat in the locker room. Maniac Killer, along with the Plague, they've been causing a lot of problems in the locker room. O'Reilly, Chambers, Jackal, Killer. Then I heard there's possibly a new member, but I can't get into that because I'm not allowed to. You can listen to sports entertainment exclusives. Go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com to find out how. I mean, these guys are just pounding on Maniac Killer. It's a 4-on-1 attack. Killer's not used to this. I mean, he's been rolling with the Plague recently. So now he's out now. Wow. What a Rumble Wrestling fans. I'm having fun calling this match. I've never called a match like this. This is my first time. So if I'm a little bit winded, yes. This is probably the longest match I've ever called. But it's probably, oh my goodness, big. He hits Ron Ross with that ham hocking. Ron Ross. I'm surprised he didn't jump over the top right after that. Ugh, what an elbow. And you see Playboy and Wild Bill are just hey, they're making a deal. What type of deal are they making? See, when I was a manager, I made great deals. But Manager of the Year, Matt Bish, he's making good deals. I just hope that Matt Bish understands he might be in trouble here because any one of these guys, I'll put money on, they can beat, no, not possibly, they can beat Sugar Steve. And wait a minute, is that Ron Rossi? He got Big, and Big got Ron. They're on an apron there. They were able to hang on and are fighting. And Wild Bill Jacobs, he knocks them both down. Are you kidding me? Wild Bill Jacobs, I guess he's seen his opportunity to strike and Wild Bill, oh my goodness. This is no different than what we've been watching and seeing the past few months with the United States champion Wild Bill Jacobs. But you see how Big and Ron Ross, they don't understand. Like, hey man, hey wait, Playboy Stevie Styles, he gets up and he eliminates Wild Bill Jacobs. And wrestling fans, all he does is win, win, win. Playboy Stevie Styles is your #1 contender for the UCW Championship.